for your company. My sugar, it's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, number 82. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here is Jackson
Leading off tonight
Chorio.
for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
No balls, one strike.
Late swing fouled off. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
What's a good pitch
1
there.
and 2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
They got Shioka to first. One up, one down.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Garrett Mitchell now in the box. Comes up
Zero
empty
balls,
with
one
a
strike.
swing there. Swings through that one for strike two.
0 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound now, Aaron Savali. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys,
1-0.
especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
And a quick out, number 1. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed.
Ball. 1-1.
One and 2 now. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Foul ball. Higashioka in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008.
That's a ball.
Started to swing, held up. 2 outs, bases empty. Not
2
close
and 1.
with that one, and that's ball 2.
That's a ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Christian Yelich. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1. One and 1.
No score here in the second. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Milwaukee. And we're back. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. That one ripped. Back there. And it's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Monasterio.
Save! You beat it.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Little chopper rolls foul. Berger aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Young.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1-0. That's a ball. Outside.
Mitchell gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now Evan Carter.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
There's a swing and a drive. Nabs it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. Back in Arlington. Now here is Wyatt Langford. Savali back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Monasterio tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there.
No, that missed. 1 ball, no strikes.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Seager.
He was all over that
Now
one. That was a pretty good
catcher,
pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses. 1-0. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
2-0.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Got it. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Line to left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. It's 2-0.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
1 down. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one wrapped foul. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Roll picked out of the dirt, body save.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
At the plate, Josh Young. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Garcia at first, 1 gone. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. He's in there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And there's a strike. And at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Terang. They take the force out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Now batting, the
Rhys Hoskins. To the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Terang now at the plate.
Bryce Terang.
Foul ball there. The Rangers leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it for the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Chourio settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Young at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 strike.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. On the ground, Seager. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Stepping in, Blake Perkins. Struck out swinging his first time.
Designated hitter, Blake Perkins.
Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Monasterio now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground to 3rd, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jackson Chourio. Up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Langford now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Daniel
57.
Roberts.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
0-1.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans. Here's Yelich at the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yelich.
Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 52, Ryan Hudson.
So now a pinch hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Well, with this speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
And the first offering is not close. Hudson, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And now the lefty, he swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Chorio raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And he grounds one back up the middle. Terang over to first in time. He's out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 2. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins on at first, nobody out. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter pulls that one down, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now here is Joseph Ortiz. That one fouled off. The Rangers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Digging in, Blake Perkins. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. Back at Globe Life Field. And here is Jake Burger. Hudson back to work. Fouled off left side. Strike two.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses in the dirt. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That's a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. In the dirt, blocked. Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 32.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No
In the
balls,
on-deck
1 strike.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the
That's a
fastball.
ball.
Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable
1-1.
fastball early in the count.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 is the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, Wyatt Langford.
And foul.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it.
That gets by him. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, William Contreras. There goes the runner. Runner goes again. Swing and a foul out of play. Robert is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.